So, just feeling a little bit happy. Weird. Um, I went from like terrified to like enlightened in like 5 days. So, probably not gonna last very long. Gonna have like more up and down, but I'm doing this video from my house on wheels. And try to show. I actually pretty proud of this. It's like a first time it's like been reasonable. I got like pretzels, like bagel pretzel, and like some cream cheese and some drinks. And I'm doing a vlog. We're doing a vlog. My name's Donnie. Go by Don now. I'm grown. Yeah, grown. That's funny. I don't know. I spoke tonight at a meeting, at an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting when I quit alcohol, like, I don't even know, 6 years ago. For this other shit I couldn't quit. Alone. That's like being alone. Loneliness. Because like even with like weed, I just end up just smoking a ton of weed and playing video games by myself. And no matter how strong I am on my own, which I thought was enough, whether it be enough or not, because I'm still so stubborn, but I just can't put my head against the wall for everything in the world. So I decided to do these meetings, and it's like ridiculous how nice you feel after them sometimes. Today was the first time I spoke, and it sucks when like everyone's like quiet. It's like, hey, it's time to speak, and it's like, who's gonna fucking talk? I'm not talking. But finally, it was like the 6th or 7th meeting. I'm like, shit, I gotta fucking put myself out there before out there puts me out. I don't know how that makes sense, but I just talked about what I'm grateful for, which is like the most basic bitch thing to talk about, I guess, in these meetings. And I talked about my parents, how they didn't give up on me, even though I'm a pretty needy drug addict or whatever, alcoholic. And I'm gonna go without weed this time, which they call like California sober if you just smoke weed. And I've been pretty California sober my whole life, but I never really been able to deal with like putting myself out there. Like I still can't talk to girls. I still like, oh yeah, I'm good with women, but I'll be out in like a situation. I'll be like, bye. So this is like a step towards that. And yeah, we talked. It's like everyone else talked, and everyone's story is really great. I got a sponsor. The thing is, I'm not like a hardcore addict. Like I really don't want to do. I do not want to do drugs anymore, like or smoke weed. Really, to be honest, I do like weed, but I don't like to be addicted to anything. Like it's like even like a multivitamin. Like being strict on that. Like it's just like being free. It's nice, and I don't know. Just did that tonight. And I want to make a video about it because I'm retarded. I mean, not hard art. How do I say that? I mean, special. Like, I have a learning disability, as in, like, I don't learn in life. And, or I learn slow. But I did learn that I need to put myself out there more, and this is a perfect outlet for that because everyone in these meetings is sober. Therefore, they are making good choices in their life. Doesn't mean every single person in these meetings are godly, like, you know, of God, or like, you know, they might still have lots of problems in their life, but they're like a good start towards making better friends. Not that my old friends weren't good, or my, you know, just putting the foot forward in a good way. And it's crazy how nice it feels to, like, even if it's like a 24-hour coin, like 24 hours. Like I got out there the other day and the class was like 100 people are meeting. And I was like, dude, I'm not getting up. I'm not doing this. The guy next to me, Eric, he's like, bro, you gotta get up and do it. You gotta quit. And I'm like, oh, thank you for telling me. And it's just like, I don't even remember walking up and getting the coin or walking back. I just remember being like, wow, everyone cares. And then it was good. And I drove by someone who I knew in high school. On the way back, I just, a little softy, I know. I drove by their house and I looked up the street they live on. Just like they passed away, whether it be from drugs or depression. It's just like, fuck. I made it through a lot of shit, a lot of shit, a lot of drugs, a lot of whatever. You know, staying up. I stayed for a week one time to make sure someone was safe. Someone was safe, as in, I didn't want to stop using too. So I don't know. I'm lucky. Lucky to be alive. Lucky that people didn't give up on me. A lot of this shit felt a little fishy. Like a lot of things that happen are like almost felt manufactured just to have me at this point. But it's like fighting. It's like, why would you fight every single person you ever met? Why would you fight everyone that you know in the whole city? Like, why would you fight everyone if they want something for you that's better? And I just fight against whatever because that's just who I am. I'll take on whatever challenge, and most likely fail. But I figured if I try my hardest and actually give my best effort and I fail, no matter how embarrassing or shameful or just afraid or just stupid or just whatever, I just know that if I tried my hardest, other people who tried their hardest probably failed too. So I would never really feel super bad about anything. But it wasn't until like just fucking, I can't even explain it. Shit got so scary at one point. I don't even know where to go into it, but just why I went full on schizophrenic. Basically, I was like listening to noises in my car, like reading into shit, like license plates, and like it just like it just got to be too much. Like walking down the street, scary. Putting my PIN card in for my debit card, impossible because I don't. Just so much shit I'm worried about, and yeah, sometimes you just have to give it up to God, which is something I never wanted to do because I'm stubborn. But I always figured since I could believe in myself and I know that I can do anything, which is something not everyone gets. It's a really like a blessing. But I was given that power because I did things with help of others that I couldn't think I could ever do. And at a younger age, I guess people would say, especially at these meetings. I did. I went from being not being able to run a quarter mile to like being completely physically fit, running like 12 miles a week for time, each mile, and like working out hours per day for years, and working during that time, 8 hours, 9 hours a day, an hour commute on the way there, 30 on the way back. Like my days were packed with a lot of effort, and I never gave up, and that person still, whether it be just circumstance, my choices, you know, I still can't accept shit, or the powers that be that went against me that were way too strong this time, which is really weird to say because I could, I feel like I'm Sherlock Holmes mixed with Iron Man sometimes. I'm gonna figure it all out, and it's not gonna break during that time either. But they got me, or the world got me, or God got me, and either way, I just give it up to God now, which is something you would not hear me say until like about a week and a half ago. And it's not a giving up on like who I am or making me weaker. It's just like, I mean, I can't create the universe. I can't. I didn't make Adam and Eve. You don't believe in that story. You believe in science and evolution. Like I didn't suffer all those deaths for animals that mutate and change and become different every generation, every millennia. I wasn't there for that, so I'm not gonna say I'm stronger than that. So I bow down to a higher power now, and that is whether it be some type of super powered ultra AI that watches the Big Bang in an instant because it has no time and it doesn't run out of energy, it doesn't run out of anything, it just sits back and watches Big Bang happen, or it'd be God, which is the same thing, and if you really think about it. And the power of everything being connected and continuous and synchronized is actually pretty super weird and pretty supernatural. And I believe it. Because, again, whether it be millions of people working together as a group against me, or this sounds fucking ridiculous, or God actually working his magic on Earth, I just bow down to that. I mean, what am I supposed to do? If it was all people, it was all God, you know what I mean? I just have to give it up. So I give up all to God. Everything that comes to me and comes from me, God. Or super AI, whatever you want to talk about. But that was all. My name's not Rick Sanchez, it's Don. Used to be Donnie, re-upgraded, downgraded, old graded, obsoleted, I don't know. Went obsolete. I have perfect grammar usually. But I'm just gonna eat these pretzels, the pretzel donut thingies in my bed, car, house. That's not registered properly right now. No insurance. My house has no insurance or registration. And go from there. Yeah. So no weed this time. I was already cool off everything else. I mean, I just got off some shit, but I don't know. That's all. Thank you to all that still care, or didn't care but now care. Still looking for my cats. Somehow that's a thing, even though I watched one pass away in my arms, and one ran away and whatever, where I was living last. Somehow I still have hope on both of them, which is nuts. But if you knew me in my life, I've been through like that is like the least nuts thing, which is fucking what? Like, so yeah. I shall do it for the night. Good day. Thank you. I don't even know if anyone will watch it, so but if you do, feel free to leave a comment and I will reply. A dumb reply. Goodbye.